And it all comes down to this.
Yes.
Ladies
One
and
final
gentlemen,
game.
one more game of the
Yep.
year.
That's
We're going
right.
to talk all about it.
Oh, yeah.
But first, you know what time it is. For
Intro.
one more time. One more time, baby. Every time I hear that, it gives me chills up and down my
Yes.
spine. Football freaks, gridiron geeks, have no fear. Horsemen are here in the flesh, baby.
Oh,
One
you
more
know
time.
it.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Super Bowl Sunday. This
Super
coming
Bowl
Sunday to each and every single one of you. I, of course, am your host with the most, a Pizzle, Alex, fan of the Aqua and the Orange, the Miami Dolphins. Gotta wait till next year, but thankfully we got Vic Fangio coming our way to save our defense. So be on the lookout for that.
Interesting.
Joining me, as always, LC Muscles 28, fan
What's
of
going on,
the
everybody?
Stars.
This is LC Muscles 28 here, and Steelers unfortunately let go of Brian Flores, but I think we'll be fine in the long run. We'll just have to
And
see what
of
happens.
course, tiny mother loving Tim, representing America's 24/7.
That's right, folks. That's right, folks. Tiny Tim, your boys here. But of course, as you can see, I am sporting the red and the white because I gotta support my native East Texan brother from another mother. Number 15 in your playbook, number 1 in your heart.
No, I'm not Pestilence, Romy. Asswipe.
Yes. So you're picking the Eagles, right?
We'll get to that.
You know, he asked me that question before the show.
I did ask that.
I have to do my explanation. So
Yes, we do. But first, let's do a little recap since we haven't talked about the AFC or NFC championship game. So let's do a little. Let me see if I can find it. Let's do it for recap.
boom.
Starting in the NFC championship game, we saw the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles won that 31-7.
If
And let's
Brock
be honest-
Purdy didn't get hurt, then the game would have been a lot closer.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If the 49ers were healthy, this game would have been a lot closer. I guarantee you
I
that.
could have seen the Niners winning.
Let's see. Josh Johnson had to come in as a result of Mr. Brock Purdy getting hurt.
And then Brock
went-
Purdy got hurt. Meaning
Yeah,
Josh Johnson got hurt.
Josh Johnson got hurt. Brock Purdy got hurt in the first half, I believe. Was it first
yeah,
series?
the first quarter.
Was
Like,
it the first series?
pretty much. That first series.
Now he has to get, I think, Tommy John surgery.
Yes, he does.
So he'll be out for at least
Wow.
9 weeks, or for at least until they started training camp, I want to say.
Exactly.
Right.
Well,
Right.
it could be
Those-
longer as well.
Yeah, those kind of injuries, oh man, they will take you out for a long time.
Mhm. He went 4 of 4 of 23 yards before getting hurt. Josh Johnson went 7 of 13 for 74 yards. On the other side, for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts went 15 of 25 for 121 yards. Let's see. On defense, we had Eric Armstead getting a sack for the 49ers, and for the Eagles, we had Javon Hargrave getting 1, and
Former
Hassan
Steeler.
Reddick getting 2.
Former Steeler.
Former Steeler, and the Philadelphia Chickens
The Philadelphia Chickens, man.
are moving on to
They were
Super
really
Bowl.
good. Their defense wins championships, and their defense has been the best probably been the best defense all year.
And they are moving on to Super Bowl 57. As for the AFC Championship, this one was a lot closer. We had the Chiefs beating the Bengals 23-20.
Officiating was absolutely awful in this game. There were a lot of bad calls, but
Ron Torbert.
Ron Torbert.
He's
is
usually
true.
one of the better ones, right?
Usually one of the better ones. Man,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just ridiculous. And then it didn't help, though, that one of the Bengals players tackled Mahomes out of bounds, pretty much. And then pretty much right after that, he says, you don't touch the fuck quarterback.
After that, it's pretty much lights out after that.
Yeah, but Patrick Mahomes did not look that great. He didn't have the best game, but he still did what he needed to do at the end of the day.
He went 29 of 43, 326 yards and 2 touchdowns. He was sacked 3 times. Joe Burrow, on the other hand, for the Bengals, went 26-41, 270 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions.
That's right.
Yes, that receiving touchdown was caught by one T. Higgins.
That's
And
right.
for the Chiefs, they were both caught by it was one by Travis Kelce, of course, and then
Yeah.
Marquez Valdez,
Yes,
and
Scantling.
former Green Bay Packer. Let's see. For the Chiefs, Jalen
Isaiah
Watson and
Pacheco. You
Jacob
forgot about
Williams.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Pacheco?
He had a really good game offensively. Isaiah Pacheco is one of the good dual threat running backs, and he reminds me a little bit of Le'Veon Bell. A little bit.
Ooh.
He does have a good amount of patience, and he is very good when it comes to catching the ball and receiving end. So it's very interesting to see how good he is as a rookie. And then pretty much the Chiefs, they have that Bolton build of what the running back they want. It's pretty much a running back that can catch them all. They have Jared McKinnon, you have Isaiah Pacheco and Jared McKinnon, and you had Le'Veon Bell for the last Super Bowl, but he didn't do much. So
Gotta catch them all.
gotta catch them all.
Just like Pokemon.
Just like
Catch them all.
big guy.
Mhm.
So, yeah, the Chiefs.
The Bengals, though, I will say, final thoughts on the Cincinnati Bengals. I feel really bad for Dashy. I feel
I
so
do
bad
too.
for him, dude.
Yeah.
Dashy's probably one of the most loyal members of what was the TTC. He was also one of the people that is so dang loyal to his team. Is like a diehard Bengals fan. And he deserves to see his team win once in his lifetime.
Yes.
I think the Bengals will win one Super Bowl in his lifetime, but
Not
man, I
anytime.
feel bad for him, man. They got kind of screwed with a couple calls in
Yeah,
both
the short end of the stick.
Don't worry, those Bengals will be back. They'll be contenders again.
They'll be
Yes, they
contenders, of
certainly will.
course.
You're damn right. Winners and losers, I think the winners are pretty obvious. It's the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Yeah. Don't think you can really change anything else there.
What's to
I
say?
probably would say, if I had to pick someone that was really underrated, that was a big winner in the game, I probably would say for the playoffs is Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick for the past few weeks has been one of the best defensive players in the league, and he's been that cornerstone of that Eagles defense. The Eagles really needed a cornerstone of the defense, and Hassan Reddick has stepped up to become that cornerstone of that defense. So Hassan Reddick's probably the big winner for me for overall the last bit of the regular season plus the postseason. He's got my pick.
Mm-hmm. As far as biggest losers, it's probably the officiating.
The officiating.
It's the officiating.
Yes, I second that.
The officiating has been horrid.
I mean, Lucas,
and,
you're a ref.
Yep, it was awful. Like, there's no excuse. You're making for the championship games, you're making about an estimated $30,000 plus, depending on the crew. The Super Bowl's $50,000, so you're in the championship games. You're making $30,000 for the game. You were expected to know the rules. You're expected to make the calls that you need to make. It's pure and simply put, you're making other referees look bad.
Mhm.
Pure and simply put.
Yes, indeed. Well, should we not waste any time?
Let's just go right into it.
Should we not waste any time with this? Let's get right down to it because it is the big game. This is for all the marbles.
And there's a whole lot of marbles.
Oh, there's a lot of marbles. For the 57th time, the Lombardi Trophy is on the line. As it is Super Bowl 57 from
Glendale
State Farm
Arena.
Stadium.
Yep. State Farm Stadium.
State Farm Stadium, right?
Yeah, State Farm Stadium.
Super Bowl 57, as it is the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs against the NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles. Like I said, this game is in Glendale, Arizona at State Farm Stadium. From what I'm seeing right here, Philadelphia Eagles are 1.5 point favorites.
You're right. So pretty much you had an amazing postseason for the spread pick. Amazing postseason. I think you only missed one or two.
Not bad.
The entire postseason. That's insane. You only missed one or two.
Bad at all. Referee for this game is
Carl Sheffers is the official for the Super Bowl.
And what I forgot what network this is on.
It's going to be on Fox.
Fox, so you get to hear Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson.
It's going to be awkward. I'm going to be honest here. It's going to be a bit awkward for not hearing Joe Buck and Troy Aikman on the Fox Super Bowl call.
Yeah,
I think they've been in pretty much. I think the last time that Joe Buck was not on a Super Bowl for Fox, you have to go back all the way to the 90s.
You have to probably go back to Summerall and Madden.
Yep, Summerall Madden, I think, was the last time. But the last time Aikman has been in a Super Bowl was Super Bowl 39.
Wow.
That was Chris Collinsworth and Joe Buck.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a combo.
That was an announced team.
That was an announcement team for 5-6 years.
Oh, no.
Right before Troy Aikman, it was Joe Buck and Chris Collinsworth.
That sounds terrible.
It was. It was not good.
Sounds absolutely terrible.
One fact about Super Bowl 39, though. My uncle was actually at the game. My uncle did go to that game. He actually went. Because I think I have a program for it. He gave me one of the programs. So
that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. He did go to a Super Bowl.
Who you guys got and why?
I'll go first. Let me just go first and get my pick out of the way because I feel like I can definitely get mine out of the way first. So, Philadelphia Eagles and Kansas City Chiefs. Realistically, both of these teams do have very good offenses. I will not deny that. The Kansas City Chiefs were the highest amount of yards passing in the NFL this year. They were the number one passing offense this year. The Eagles were one of the bottom tiers, but the Eagles realistically didn't need to be one of the top teams passing in order to win the games they've had. They've won their games in fantastic defense and solid run game. Their run game has been absolutely fantastic this year, and I feel like the Eagles' run game is going to be one of the things that's really going to separate the Eagles and Chiefs. The Chiefs' defense does have some flaws, but the Eagles, realistically, if you had to pick a flaw, it would be the middle of the field, where the Chiefs would have to expose it. The Kansas City Chiefs, though, their cornerbacks and safeties are not that experienced compared to the Eagles. The Eagles do have a solid all-star level tier of defensive backs and safeties headed by Darius Slayton, who is one of the best cornerbacks. And ever since he's been in the league, like ever since he was in Detroit, then it came into the league now he's in the Eagles. He's been one of those fantastic cornerbacks. You also have James Bradbury as well, alongside Darius Slay. And you have Yeah, James Bradbury. Then you also have C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Marcus Epps as well. It's a lethal secondary. So the Chiefs are really going to have to win. They're going to have to throw into the middle of the field, past the linebackers in the rush.
Right.
The problem is, though, how is the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line going to hold up against that Philadelphia Eagles defensive line? The Eagles defensive line has one of the best defensive lines that I've seen in many years. And it only got better with adding the former Super Bowl champion Ndamukong Suh and that's right. Suh.
Former Dolphin, too.
Who has Super Bowl experience. He does have Super Bowl experience.
Yep. He played for the Rams. He played for the Bucks.
He did.
Now he's with the Eagles.
Now he's with the Eagles, which is insane. Wait, was Ndamukong Suh the Super Bowl champion? He got signed on for the 2021 team, or was it a different one?
That was 2021.
Oh, it was. Wow.
No, wait, hold on. No, that was when they played the Patriots. I'm sorry.
That was 53. I was like, I was wondering because he played. He had 2018, he had 2020. Yeah, he played the Buccaneers for the last 2 years, and then he played for Philly this year.
Right.
But still, this Eagles defensive line is probably the best in the league, and there's a couple of good facts I would like to put out, but Dashy has one of them. Eagles have the number one passing defense, and in the past 2 meetings in the Super Bowl between the number one passing offense and the number one passing defense, the number one passing defense has won both matchups.
Ooh.
Here is another fact for you guys, and I found this out today. Since the Super Bowl began, the number one team in passing yards has not won the Super Bowl. Other than the 1999 Rams. The 1999 Rams were the only the best show on turf, were the only team post Super Bowl era. I mean, during the Super Bowl era that has won with the number one passing offense in the NFL. Every other team, all 56 others, lost the game.
Damn.
And that's a bad sign if you're the Kansas City Chiefs. So realistically, my big problem thing, and I think this is going to be a solid fact for the Eagles as well. And this, if you want to take this prop as well, if you have PrizePicks or any other betting apps, this is one of my favorite props of the week. And it's Jalen Hurts over 280 total yards in the game. Every Eagles quarterback that has been in the Super Bowl has hit this prop.
Ooh.
That's a good sign, though. So, my final Super Bowl prediction, I think I'm going to keep it relatively simple. The Kansas City Chiefs do get the first score on the board. Go up 7-0. The Eagles then take a big lead. I'm talking about double-digit lead into halftime. Kansas City tries to keep it close in the third quarter, but Philadelphia, with Jalen Hurts running the ball, getting the ball to A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and Dallas Goedert, I don't think the Chiefs have enough to stop the Eagles' offense. The Eagles' offense is way too deep for Kansas City to cover every single part.
Oh, man.
My final prediction is going to be Philadelphia Eagles winning the Super Bowl 33-24. Give me the Philadelphia Chickens, the Eagles. Alex, for the last time this year,
I don't know about that, but
the Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Senator Romy, thank you for being that clip for the Eagles this year.
Tim, I don't think we have to ask.
Just put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
But let's just. You want to hear from me first?
Yeah, go.
I want to hear from me first.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Okay.
We saved. I understand why.
Right.
Tiny Tim, I think this year was
That's
the MVP of this year.
Fair.
For the Four Horsemen, he was the MVP of this year.
That is true. That is very true. I was in third place. He was in second. He was first.
I appreciate that, gentlemen. And I appreciate all of you watching us.
So
yeah, Tiny Tim,
absolutely.
no doubt about it, was the MVP this year.
Hell yeah. You know what? Just for that, let's hear Jimmy.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that was a little unexpected, but very much appreciated.
Absolutely. So, Eagles, like Lucas said, have the better defense. It's a unit that had 70 sacks in the regular season with 4 guys with double-digit sacks. That's impressive when you consider that the 85 Bears, often viewed as the nastiest defense in league history, held the record with 72.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles were only 2 off. So how do you slow down Patrick Mahomes and his bum ankle? You hit him. You hit him. That's what Tampa Bay did 2 years ago to beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. They absolutely mauled him. But that Chiefs offensive line wasn't as nearly as good as this year's group, which is why the old adage will be on the play. If they can block him, they can beat them. Eagles secondary played well this year, but it's because of their pass rush that they were so stacked up well on. It's easy to play coverage against this kind of pressure in front of you week in and week out. Eagles have this thing that they do a lot in their offense. It's called the RPO, the run pass option. They do this every single week, and it works to perfection. It worked against the 49ers. It worked against the Giants. I think it might work against the Chiefs right here. Eagles better have a plan for Travis Kelce. Eagles do have linebackers who can run. I think TJ Edwards, the Eagles' most underrated player, will come up big. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is also a chess piece in that secondary that can do a lot of things and might spend some time on Travis Kelce. Here's the thing, though. This is Andy Reid we're talking about, former Eagles head coach.
Yes.
This could be a little bit of a revenge game when you think about it. That just remains to be seen. This one's very tough for me to pick, honestly. But there are some factors as to why I'm picking one team over another. Let me just share my screen here real quick because I actually have a couple of images I want to present to the class. Show and tell, if you will.
Right.
So, I don't know if you guys saw this tweet or not.
I saw that tweet. I
This
did
one
see
right here.
that.
This guy predicted the next Super Bowls straight. He picked the Broncos 2016. That was correct. Picked the Patriots 2017. That was correct. Eagles 2018. That was correct. Patriots 2019. That was correct. Chiefs in 2020. That was correct. Buccaneers in 2021. That was correct. Rams in 2022. That was correct. The Eagles this year? Possibly. That remains to be seen. I have another thing. Another slide I want to show.
Oh,
this is
God.
the.
So,
I don't know if you guys saw this
this
one or not. This is
I
the
did see this.
script.
Yeah.
This is the script.
of the game.
The leaked script of the game. Eagles got the win 37-34. Allegedly.
Allegedly. I think it's.
No.
I think someone just edited that in that software.
Another reason, so actually 2 reasons. One for my buddy JVD. Hope you're doing well, my brother. And, of course, one, Johnster 11. Another reason, just for the hell of it.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
Yep, Roman, it's you.
Another reason, if he gets a ring, he can go anywhere, and I want him to come to Miami. That's one Minshew mania, brother. Yeah.
Ah.
And last, but certainly not least, let me just share my screen one more time. Don't know if you guys saw this.
Yep, I did see that.
Every
The
time
Rocky
you
Road.
mess with the Rocky statue, you get your ass kicked. Happened against the 49ers. It happened against the Giants. And I think it happened against the Vikings
Yeah,
this past season.
it was. Yes, the Vikings did do that.
So for all that, fly chickens fly. I'm going with the Eagles as well. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles to beat the Kansas City Chiefs 37-34. 27. MVP will be Devonta Smith. There we go.
One more thing before we get to Titans prediction. I just saw today Eric Bieniemy is going to be looking at the Baltimore Ravens offensive coaching job.
Oh, no.
And I think Andy Reid, this is his last game. I think he retires after this. There's nothing left for him to do. I think he needs to spend
Except
the
for
rest of
eat
his
a
retirement.
cheeseburger.
He needs to eat some cheeseburgers, some wings, some barbecue, and retirement. The Tiny Tim, floor is yours.
The floor is yours. Do you want a full screen since we already talked?
No, that's okay. So Pizzle's got Devontae Smith as his MVP. LC, who would you pick?
Who would I pick for the Super Bowl MVP? That's
Super Bowl
actually a good
MVP.
question. If I really had to pick one, I think that's going to make the biggest difference in the game. I'm going to go underrated here. Something we don't normally see for Super Bowl MVPs.
I think I know who you're going to pick. I think I know.
I'm actually going to go bold here. The guy who gets 2 interceptions off Patrick Mahomes, Darius Slay, is my Super Bowl MVP.
Darius Slay.
Slay.
I'm going bold.
Not Hassan Reddick, like Steel.
That was one of my other ones I was thinking. Hassan Reddick,
Interesting.
Darius Slay, or if I had another pick, it would be Devonta Smith. That would be my third one.
All right.
I better go on too.
Not a quarterback though. We have way too many quarterbacks win Super Bowl MVPs.
Way too many quarterbacks Super Bowl MVPs.
Or Javon Hargrave. That's another one I like to see. Javon Hargrave.
That's kind of an under the radar player.
I'm gonna make it. I'll have. I don't know if you guys follow me. I do have some bet. I'm going to make
I have a prop bet. I have a prop bet. I forgot to mention.
I'm gonna pick a Super Bowl.
I have a prop bet. I have a prop bet. Boston Scott anytime touchdown.
Ooh.
He scored the last 3 games. Why not one in the Super Bowl?
That would be insane.
Boston Scott anytime touchdown. Hammer that.
Interesting here. Well, so it looks like my boys, my number 2 team, the Chiefs, back in the big game against the team with the best record in the entire NFL this season. Their only loss this year was to the Commanders of all teams. And Chiefs, they've been hanging in there all season long.
And they lost to the Saints, too.
Lost to the Saints.
And Cowboys.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, they did. But that was with Minshew starting.
Minshew Mania, brother.
Minshew, yeah. So let's compare Jalen Hurts versus Patrick Mahomes. Hurts is, do I dare say, I don't know if I should call him the second coming of Randall Cunningham, but I would definitely call him the second coming of Donovan McNabb.
Yes.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Give him a little more time. He could be the next Randall Cunningham. But right now, I think he's the next Donovan McNabb. Patrick Mahomes, 6th year in the league, 5 years as a starter, 5 straight playoff appearances, 3 AFC championships. He's played in 2 Super Bowls, won 1, lost 1. I think I'm hoping that these last couple of weeks have been some good time for him to rehab that heel or that ankle or whatever's been bothering him. Travis Kelce, simply put, best tight end in the league.
Yep.
Rising star, Isaiah Pacheco. He is definitely on the rise. That Eagle offense with Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, They're very exceptional. That Eagles defense is pretty tough. Wow, I just had to. I looked on that screen where you put the scores there. I'm really hoping that these last 2 weeks have done good for Patrick Mahomes. I would love to see him bring another Super Bowl back to Northeast Texas.
Yes.
And for that reason, I am going with the Chiefs.
Okay.
I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs to get the third Super Bowl victory in this team's history. My final score is going to be Chiefs 27, Eagles 24, and you're looking at the number of the MVP. I'll say Patrick Mahomes will be the MVP. If not, then most likely it'll be Kelsey. But
True.
I'm going with Patrick Mahomes right now. Because
Awesome.
I think right now, Mahomes and Kelsey are the next Montana and Rice or Young and Rice.
Brady and Gronk.
Brady and Gronk. That's good comparisons right there.
Mm-hmm.
So give me the Chiefs 27-24. And let's put the hammer down, baby. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I like
How
it though.
about that? Is
How
it
about
time?
that?
Should we
I think we should
open the floodgates?
doors. Yeah,
Open the
we should
floodgates?
I think we should.
Yes.
Open the
Yes,
floodgates.
I love this part.
This is great.
I do too.
Links in the chat.
Link is in the
Who
chat.
wants to be?
I actually did send the link to somebody already. Ooh.
Oh, you
John
did?
Starr.
He'll come in. We'll see.
Gotta get John Starr in here.
Yep, we have to.
You have to get John.
If he's there, I mean,
alone.
I haven't seen him in the.
Yeah, I didn't see
seen him
him
in the chat
either.
all day.
Not in the chat. Oh, we gotta get him in here.
Yeah, we do.
So, which one of you out there is gonna bite first?
Come on. Come
That's what
on,
I'm
somebody. Anybody.
Let me ask you
Roll
guys.
me. Roll me.
You guys.
I'm not a woman, asshole.
Well, let me ask you guys while we're waiting. Your favorite halftime show?
Modern is the weekend. All time, probably Michael Jackson.
Prince.
I agree. Michael Jackson. I'd say 3. Michael Jackson, Prince, U2.
Paul McCartney was okay too.
I like the Weekends a lot. The Weekends was probably one of the best modern ones I've seen.
What's up, Dashy?
Dashy.
Not much. You can see from the hashtag I have right here, right beside my name.
There it is. Team Bob.
Bob. I love it.
Yeah, so let's get down to this game. Am I the only one that thinks this game's not is going to be a total blowout?
Total blowout? I don't know about a total blowout.
Blowout.
I mean, come on. I mean, I've seen in the past. I got experiences where I got number one passing offenses and number one passing defenses wrong in the past. May I remind you, Super Bowl 37, I picked the Raiders number one passing offense over the number one passing defense of Tampa Bay and lost. I picked the number one passing offense of Denver over the number one passing defense of Seattle and lost. And Kansas City has the number one passing offense. So I am not going to pick them. So I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles to win this game 38-10. MVP is going to be Darius Slay. Senator!
Yeah.
Senator!
Oh, that guy.
Oh, Senator. Yes.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
And I know Dashy Bills Mafia officially picking a city. I pick Philly, so it's gonna come down to that pick'em tournament. I'm excited.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said before, and I'm not going to say it again. LC Crunchers, the one correct pick, and Bills Mafia incorrect pick. Bills Mafia only Crunchers if a correct pick. And,
Okay.
and please, for the love of God, get Ken Anderson, Riley, and Willie Anderson in our Pro Football Hall of Fame, please.
Yes. I agree.
We'll see what
It has
happens.
to
Oh yeah,
happen.
Thursday they're gonna announce everything.
Oh, that's right.
Tomorrow night.
Thursday.
Tomorrow
Oh,
night.
that's right. That's right. Hold on.
Tomorrow night.
I got to look that up because I know there's a lot of nominees.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
No one from the Bengals will get in. I could definitely tell you that.
yeah. And let's not forget, the 49ers and their fans have made the list of the Curse of the Rocky statue.
They did.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Don't
That's right. You don't mess with Italian Stallion.
mess with the Italian stallion.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wow. Good
Oh
stuff,
yeah.
man.
So yeah, I gotta let other people on here. So I want to get my pick out of the way. My show tomorrow night at 10:45 p.m. Before
Can't
then,
wait.
I got a burger I got a review from Five Guys.
Oh,
There you go.
Nice.
That's a good
So-
question though, if I foster.
Well,
Best
Dashy,
Super Bowl
thanks for
player.
coming on.
Thank you, Dashy, once again, dude.
Thanks, Ashy.
That's it.
Best Super Bowl in Florida. What do you guys think? Or next person that comes in.
Super Bowl in Florida.
Super Bowl 43.
Um,
I have to say that.
yeah, I agree. Super Bowl 43.
Who was in there one?
That was the Steelers and the Cardinals.
Cardinals. The Cardinals, babe. Romy, come on in.
I'm
I
gonna
want to
look
hear
this
from you.
up.
I want to hear
I
from you,
want to
Tubby.
look this up. Connor,
Super Bowl 45 was in Texas, not Florida, Romy.
NFL honors.
Yeah, swipe.
I gotta look this up.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl 45. That was at AT&T Stadium.
You're eating.
Everyone's
Put your
eating.
food down.
Everyone's eating. No one's backstage.
No. Who
NFL
won?
honors.
Move on.
Packers.
Let's see. MVP.
Patrick Mahomes
Wait a
is, I think,
second. Is this legit? Or is
No,
this
it hasn't been announced yet. They're announcing all the
Okay.
stuff's tomorrow. Patrick Mahomes is the
Right.
favorite though. MVP.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
For Boston
tomorrow
Scott
night.
touchdown, Alex. Anytime touchdown score for Boston Scott is 550 plus 515.
That's
on
right.
it. I might
right.
make
I
that
put
bet. Put $10
I put
on
$5
it.
bucks on it.
I'll do 10 for 6150 payout.
There you go.
I'll do $10. I'll do
Nice.
$10 for 6150.
Nice. So
take that bet.
Mahomes, Hurts, Allen, Burrow, Jefferson.
Ooh.
Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Justin Jefferson. Who do you think is going to be MVP?
Patrick Mahomes, unfortunately.
I'll say Mahomes.
I will second that and say Patrick Mahomes. Or third that. Make it unanimous, if you will. Offensive Player of the Year, they have Justin Jefferson, Jalen Hurts, and Patrick Mahomes.
Justin Jefferson. Double J. Against two, Romy.
I think I
Against
might
who's
have
the
to go.
Steelers. Packers
go
against the
double J.
Steelers. Stop. Finding him.
I think I
Justin
might.
Jefferson would be a good choice.
I think I would have to go with Justin Jefferson. He lit the league on fire this year.
Oh
He
yeah.
was really good.
Defensive Player of the Year, we have Nick Bosa, Micah Parsons, and Chris Jones.
I'm gonna go Nick Bosa.
I don't think you have to ask me who I'm picking.
You're picking Nick Bosa, yeah? Wait, hold on. This is the look on Tim's face.
You for real?
And also,
Bitch, are you for real?
And also,
Bitch, please.
yeah.
Don't worry, Tommy.
Has there ever? I wonder if there's ever been a player to ever win Rookie of the Year and then win Player of the Year the next season.
I think it was Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor was one of them.
Luke Kuechly was another.
Luke Kuechly,
I think, right? Or was it J.J. Watt?
I think it was J.J. Watt.
One of the two.
Yeah, it was J.J. Watt, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think it was Luke Kuechly, too. I want to say.
Luke Kuechly. Let me actually pull this up.
Pretty sure he won Defensive Player of the Year after he won it, the Rookie of the Year in 2012. If I'm not mistaken.
So he won. Oh, he did. You were right, Alex. Defensive Rookie of the Year 2012 and Defensive Player of the Year 2013.
Yep.
Those three players.
Kuechly.
Check out the big brain on Alex.
Yeah.
You a smart motherfucker.
You are one.
Yeah. Yeah, you got brains, but don't let it go to your head.
All right. You're right. You're right. Don't want to toot my own horn or anything.
Right,
No.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably have to pick Nick Bosa. I'd probably have to pick Nick Bosa on that. He was an absolute animal this year.
And he led the league in sacks.
Offenses, he led the league in sacks. Damn tough to beat there, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, we have Brock Purdy, Kenneth Walker, and Garrett Wilson.
Brock Purdy.
Ooh. This one's tough.
I mean, you got a kid that basically came out of nowhere. He was the last pick in the friggin' draft, and look where he went.
Yeah. Mr. Irrelevant.
Not anymore.
Brock Purdy.
Mr. Irrelevant.
And that means
not irrelevant anymore.
Say bye-bye, Jimmy G.
Yeah, Jimmy G's going. I think Jimmy G's going to Tampa.
I actually have a video about this coming out on Monday.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
I'm intrigued.
I'm predicting every quarterback heading into the 2023 season. Yeah. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I agree, Brock Purdy. 100%. That guy, from Mr. Irrelevant to where he is now, it's got to be. It has to be.
Wait a minute, guys. I just found this out that they're ending the Late Show. After 30 years on CBS, they're officially ending it.
Really?
Oh, shit.
I'm not kidding. Yeah, I just saw this. Literally just posted breaking news. They just said that the Late Show is going to be canceled.
Wow.
Over 30 years, that show was running, and now they're finally going to cancel it. That's not good, man.
Ooh.
So wait a minute. Someone's saying the Late Show.
The Late Show, yeah.
The late Show. That's the one. That was the one with
Corden.
like 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it started with Tom
Past
Snyder.
midnight.
Yeah, it was Tom Snyder. Then it was Craig Kilborn. Then it was Craig Ferguson. Then it was James Corden.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Corden.
Me either.
Sorry. He is not funny to me.
He's not. I agree.
I think my favorite one was Craig Kilborn.
Same.
Craig Ferguson. I say Craig Ferguson. He was a good one. He was a damn good host.
I'd say it was probably my second favorite one.
Actually, gotta get up real quick. But I'm still here.
All right. Lucas, did you give your thing for our pick for offensive rookie?
Oh, offensive rookie. No, I did not. Who is up for offensive rookie?
Brock Purdy, Kenneth Walker III, Garrett Wilson.
Brock Purdy. I don't see at this point how you can.
I guess we're all unanimous on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Purdy, dude. I don't know how you can't go against him.
Right.
Defensive
wants
rookie.
to join the link.
Yep, link is still in the chat if anybody wants to hop in.
Yeah, we're waiting on y'all.
So I post it one more time.
Yeah,
Just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. Go. See if that works.
There you go.
There we go. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have Sauce Gardner, Tariq Woolen, and Aiden Hutchinson.
You gotta go Sauce here, man. Gotta go Sauce.
Really?
I think so, dude. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the corners in the league as a rookie.
Already?
Yeah, I don't know how you can't go against him. That's just me. Tariq would probably be my second pick. I'm gonna go Sauce.
Okay.
I guess I'll go with Sauce, even though I didn't see much of any of those three guys. So
Yeah, same.
Well, Sauce was on the Jets. Tariq Woolen was on the Seahawks. And the other one was
Lions. Aiden
the
Hutchinson.
Lions. Yeah, I'm probably have to say Sauce.
yeah, I mean, Jets did have a pretty good start, but eventually
did.
they were brought back down to earth. So
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree. Sauce Gardner, I don't think he allowed that many touchdowns to begin with. Right? I think he only allowed, hold on 1 second, let me check. Gardner. Let's see.
He's the best Jets cornerback since
Revis. Since Terrell Revis, I agree.
I think Revis is a nominee for the Hall.
Yes, he is.
He only allowed one touchdown. That was in
One
week 2.
touchdown.
And that was in week 2.
Week 2, for God's sake. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Comeback player of the year.
Who do you got?
We got Geno Smith, Saquon Barkley, and Christian McCaffrey.
Wow.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Why is McCaffrey on there?
Well, because he was injured the majority of it, and then he came and did well with the Niners.
Come back from the Panthers.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Geno.
This oh my God, this is rattling my brain on this one. I mean, all three are deserving.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? Saquon Barkley.
I'm going with Geno.
I'd say Saquon Barkley. He left pretty much came back where he left off and proved that he is one of the best running backs in the NFL. And that is facts.
Well, if I had it, I'd probably go Barkley slightly over Smith, and maybe Smith slightly over McCaffrey.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think CMC's getting it. Geno definitely has. Yeah, you definitely could make an argument for any of them.
Oh yeah.
When you think about it.
My order is Geno, Saquon, then Christian, personally.
All right. Coach of the year. Got Brian Dabble. We have Doug Peterson and Kyle Shanahan.
I'd go with Brian Daboll.
I agree.
Really kind of
good
switched things around over there with New York.
I actually
Doug Peterson did the same in Jacksonville.
He did.
Yeah.
And I like Doug Peterson because he also took off a year, then came back.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going Dougie P. Doug Peterson.
Dougie P.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the Giants basically had that roster was really slim to begin with. And for him to basically take that roster and make it a 9-8 and a playoff and win a playoff game with them, just absolutely crazy. That's why he's my coach of the year for sure.
Uh-huh.
All right. Assistant coach of the year, we have D'Amico Ryans, who is the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers. We have Ben Johnson, who is the Lions offensive coordinator, and Steve Dyson, Eagles offensive coordinator. Yeah.
Well, which one is this?
Assistant coach of the year.
Oh. Probably going to go the Eagles guy, personally.
Yeah, probably most likely.
I think it's D'Amico Ryans. That San Francisco 49ers defense was absolutely lethal.
D'Amico Ryans is probably my second.
And
pick.
now he's going to be the coach of the Texans.
Which I like that move. He was a former
Which is
Texan
a
himself.
Smart choice for them as head coach.
Even though I'd like to see J.J. Watt come back and coach with D'Amico Ryans. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would like that personally.
Wait, J.J. Watt is a defensive line coach?
I would love to see that.
Or DC? He
I
could
would
be
say
DC
DC.
one day.
Love to see DC.
Then I want to check the Hall of Fame because I know that class is going to be announced.
Oh, yes.
I
Hall
know
of
Dashi
Fame
is very much
class finalists. Okay, let me look this up. Okay. And how many are eligible to make it?
There should be a
I think it's
minimum, I
6?
think 6 to 8. Is what it will end up being. 6 to 8 people.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Okay. Nominees are we have Jared Allen,
Oh, yeah.
defensive end. That guy was an absolute monster. Played
Oh,
for the
he was a
Chiefs,
big. He was a big
Vikings,
with the Chiefs. Yeah, Chiefs, Vikings. Yeah.
Chiefs, Vikings,
Bears,
was he on the Panthers one year too?
Bears,
Last
and the Panthers. Yes, Panthers. That would be a solid choice.
Yeah, last year, and he made a Super Bowl in his last year.
He did. He did. He was on that Panthers defense. He would be a solid choice, I think. Next up, Willie Anderson, the guy Dash was just talking about, offensive tackle, played for the Bengals and the Ravens.
There you go.
Rondé Barber, defensive back, played from 1997 to 2012. All of them with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That would not be a bad move either. I like him.
All right.
Yeah, I liked him. I liked his twin
He
brother
was
Tiki.
solid. Tiki was good.
Yeah.
Tiki was good. Rondé, I think, was the better of the two. He played for a long time. He played for a long time.
Oh yeah.
He was definitely the better one, I feel like.
Right. Next up, Dwight Freeney. Defensive end. He played for the Colts, the Chargers, the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Lions, and the Seahawks.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's a solid career, 2002 until 2017.
That's right. He was. She was in 2017. I forgot.
His best days were with the Colts for sure.
100%.
All right. Next up, definitely, in my opinion, the greatest punt kick returner of all time, Devin Hester.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes. The king of the kick six.
The kick six, man. The legend himself.
Yes.
From the U. Yeah, he definitely gets in. Best kick returner of all time. Played for the Bears, the Falcons, the Ravens, and the Seahawks.
Ooh, man, that's definitely a tough one to be.
He's got to be in there.
Oh,
I
yes.
agree.
Next up, Torrey Holt. Played for the Rams and the Jaguars, wide receiver.
Greatest show on turf.
Rated.
That'll be a solid choice. Oh, Andre Johnson.
Ooh, that would be nice. First
Andre
Texan to get in the Hall of Fame.
The first Texan, huh?
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. That would be a solid choice. Played for the Texans from 2003 to 2014. Played for the Colts and played for the Titans. So basically played for all of the AFC South except for the Jaguars.
That's right.
All right.
All right. We got Albert Lewis, cornerback for the Chiefs in the 80s and 90s, and the Las Vegas / Oakland Raiders from 94 until 1998.
Not bad.
Solid choice there. Oh, this one there could be a big case for this next guy too. Revis Island, Darrell Revis.
Darrell Revis, yes.
Obviously one of the best quarterbacks of this past decade.
Jets.
He had one of the best seasons ever in 2009.
I'm not saying the best. Yeah, it's played for the Jets, the Bucks, the Patriots, and the Chiefs.
And he did win the Super Bowl with the Patriots.
He did. He did. Should have stayed a Jet his whole career. That's just me.
I agree, but
Joe Thomas, offensive tackle for the Browns.
Joe Thomas pretty much never missed an entire game until he was injured that last year.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. If this guy doesn't get in the Hall of Fame, there's something wrong. Because this guy has been a finalist for year after year after year, and he gets passed on. He needs to get in Zach Thomas.
Yes.
Zach Thomas should be in this year.
Yes.
I was actually telling my manager about that today. He needs to be in.
Did a lot of great stuff with the Dolphins. Didn't do shit with Dallas.
He only played 1 year, I think, right?
Yeah, just one year with the Cowboys.
Only 1 year.
I think he played for the Chiefs a little bit, too.
He did.
Just for the preseason, though.
A little bit. Not much, though.
He needs to get in. He needs to get in.
We definitely got
if Brian Urlacher, who had the same exact stats, actually, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up.
Yes, you got to pull this up. I remember.
Let me pull this up.
Yeah, pull it up. Fins up for Zach Thomas.
Right.
Hey, we're still waiting on y'all out there. Y'all want to come jump in? Give us your Super Bowl pick.
Pull this up right here.
It's just too quiet around here now, I guess.
No, this is good. This is fun.
Oh, yeah. I just want to see if we can get Johnster in here. Somebody call him Johnster.
And then I want to see where Steel Sermon's at.
I wonder where he is.
Might be at work.
Where's
Unfortunately,
the
but hopefully next year he'll be on for the full time, to be on the show the whole year. We're hoping for.
Pull it up.
That would be wonderful.
Where is it? Come on, where are you? Is this it? Come on.
You got it, Styles. I have faith in you.
There we go. I see it right there. Share the screen. Right there.
I did see this. Romy, come on in, and then I know Snowman. Snowman, the link's in there.
Yeah, the link is in the chat.
So he had double the assists, 60 more solo tackles. He had 5 more forced fumbles, and he had the same amount of touchdowns.
All right, let me post this. Oh, wait a second. Stats don't lie.
Up, you could pin the link. You could pin the link to the thing so they could access it. Snowman, what's up, dude?
Oh, there he is.
What is going on, man?
I'm worn out from this morning. From the evisceration.
So how was your show this morning?
Hey, Pizzle, want to give him a clue?
Yeah,
please.
He went off on
the bronze sexuals.
The bronze sexuals. It was an epic, absolutely epic bronze sexual confession this morning.
That
Hmm.
is awesome.
And that skit with Cole. Absolutely
You want to talk
hilarious.
about fun? We had a
Yeah,
you know
that
what?
was fun.
I'm let me put it to you this way, Muscles. I'm sick and tired of these bronzexuals telling me all the time that I used the documentary The Last Dance to form my opinion. When I tried to tell these motherfuckers time after time after time, I didn't need the documentary. I was fucking there.
Yep. That's right.
For MJ's 13-year career in Chicago, I lived it.
Yes, he did.
In and out of the Sun Times, in and out of the Tribune, all 6 rallies at Grant Park, saw them all.
Amazing.
Every single one.
I saw MJ hit. Here's something that MJ did that LeBron hasn't done: hit a game-winning shot in the national championship game.
Wait, that is true.
May 29th, March 29th, 1982, Louisiana Superdome.
North Carolina versus Georgetown.
In front of 62,358.
Wow.
And I don't know what I'm talking about. Pizzle can tell you how many times I've spat facts, and that some people in the chat would have the nerve, especially Rod Woods, would have the nerve to challenge me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because the same kind of debate came up about, I don't know, a certain greatest of all time quarterback that wore number 16 and a wannabe that wore number 12.
Ooh, that's right.
Oh,
So cool.
Joe Cool.
And all I would have to say is he didn't get the name Joe Cool for nothing. And well, Tom Brady has 7 titles. Okay, go on. Well, Tom Brady has 5 Super Bowl MVPs.
Go.
Here's where I come in. Who was the first to win 3? That would be Mr. Montana to you.
Yep, good point.
That is right.
Good point.
That's right.
And I also have told this fool, since we're talking Super Bowl facts, before Kurt Warner broke the passing record, Montana held the record for most passing yards in a Super Bowl game for 9 years.
That's right. He did.
He set it in Super Bowl 23 for 357 yards. Didn't win the MVP because of a fellow by the name of Jerry Rice.
Yep.
Jerry Rice.
Caught 11 for 215 yards, and still to this day is the only receiver in Super Bowl history with a 200-yard game.
That is
interesting.
There's only
I don't think that's getting touched anytime soon.
Not anytime.
No.
Whoa.
There will never ever be another Jerry Rice.
No.
No one, and I love you, Randy Moss, but even Randy Moss said, hey, my idol was Jerry Rice. Randy Moss said it on television. Listen, this is the impact that Joe Montana has had compared to the impact Brady has had. When the Super Bowl was in Jersey, in East Rutherford, Super Bowl 48.
That's right.
At MetLife Stadium, was watching a program on Fox Sports, one of the last times I ever watched Fox Sports, because then I started perfecting my craft.
Sir.
Randy Moss said, quote, I'm already up here nervous, man. I'm sitting next to the legend. Bingo.
Close quote.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yep. Only receiver ever with a 200-yard game. That would be the legend that is Jerry Rice. And I'm going to do some Super Bowl trivia on Friday, and I got a ton of it in my head.
Ooh,
that's awesome.
I'm going to have some fun on Friday. But I am on my new channel, my new YouTube channel, because I decided I'm going to push the plunger, move my subscribers over to this one. And I will say, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, please push that button.
Push that button.
Push that button.
Yeah.
I went back and I listened to the sound battle between me and Romy, and poor LC.
Yeah, I managed through it though, man. I was a trooper.
I thought you were gonna choke from laughter.
I thought I was gonna choke. Don't worry, I'm not choking anytime soon.
Listen, I was playing that and I was giggling, and my wife leaned over and said, "What are you laughing at?" I only gave her 120 seconds of it, and she turned back over and said, "Y'all are nuts." But that's my Jody.
Yeah.
I adore her.
I won't be ashamed to admit I'm nuts. I won't be ashamed. To
I adore her. Well, Jody and I both said, "Okay, we're both nuts. Let's just do this thing." And I will say to the gentleman listening, when you know, you know. And as soon as I heard Jody's voice almost 5 years ago, it's like, that's it. That's it. I knew it. I just knew it. Hell, the kids I broadcast at Michigan City High School, they knew it. The parents also, and one of the parents who met Jody while we were dating said, "I like her spirit for you." And this is Jody hanging out at a football game with me, and she took stats.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
She will help me out with production whenever she can. And I told her, basketball season hasn't been the same without you, and that's basically because of her work schedule. Yeah, most of the games I would have would be at 7:30, and she's at the office until at least 8, trying to catch up on stuff.
Dang.
And she said, when we get situated, I am gonna do every game that I can with you. I'm like, cool.
That is awesome.
Oh.
So we're going to have a great Super Bowl party this weekend.
That's awesome.
We're gonna have some meatballs.
What you have? I was going to say. I got to ask. What was the menu of choice?
Where do I start?
That's all.
Let's go around. What's everybody's favorite Super Bowl snack?
Pizza.
Food.
Wings.
FOOD.
Cheetos.
Food.
A lot of food.
Everything.
Gotta be pizza for me.
Food. My
Food
wife's
is
cook.
definitely a great
My
option.
wife's cooking.
Hell yeah. Can't beat that.
'Cause we didn't get a chance to like really enjoy 56 because we were at our in-laws' place. This year, it's on like a pot of neck bones. And that's why I've been telling her, giving her little stuff all week that we're gonna do some baking, we're gonna do some cooking. And I said, when do you want to start cooking? And she says, as long as the kitchen's clean by Saturday night, we're good. I'm like, baby, you ain't said nothing but a word. But she also said, I want you to be careful because I know you're not at full strength yet. I'm like, look, baby, I said, baby, you're cooking. We're having a Super Bowl party. We're gonna kick ass, and that's that. And she said, that's all I need to hear.
We don't kick ass.
Because I pampered her tonight. She put on some dinner, and I brought her to her, and I brought her a drink, and gave her a foot massage, and just relaxed her. And
there you go.
But see, this is what a sports couple does for each other. Because she loves football. She absolutely adores football.
That is awesome, man.
And Piz, you've heard
she's a Colts fan, yeah?
Yeah, she is a Colts fan. And somebody in the chat one day asked me, has Dr. K, that's my nickname for her, has Dr. K kicked down the doors to Lucas Oil Stadium yet? And I showed that to her, and she starts cracking up, but then she responds, not yet, but I'm close.
There you go.
And then she says, you know how you were gonna kick the doors down to Levi's Stadium when we met? I said, yeah. She said, that's what I'm close to doing to Lucas Oil. And I start cracking up.
That's awesome.
In other words, she wants to find out
What the hell's going on out here?
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Because you got to remember,
You play to win the game.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Hello.
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 You play to win the game.
Yes, you do.
And sometimes I had the pleasure of watching both teams with her throughout the season because the Colts play at 1, and then the 49ers more often than not played at 4, unless they played on Monday night or Sunday night or Monday night. All I kept hearing all season was,
What the hell's going on out here?
coupled with,
Yes, the John Tron. Yes,
Wait
love
a
that
minute.
John Tron.
John Tron.
Yes, love that what clip, man. That's what? The best.
What the fuck?
Yes.
and if the Colts actually did win, I would hear,
That is awesome.
and when the 49ers went on that incredible winning streak, God bless them, I kept saying
Tiger uppercut.
every week.
That's awesome.
But yeah,
Yeah.
she is my sweetie. She
That's
is
awesome.
she is my everything. When we were living in North Carolina, and I think that's where I met Pizzle when I was living in North Carolina. I want to say that's where I was.
I think so.
I think we were still in Carolina when I got diagnosed.
It was about a year ago.
We were already up here because we moved at the end of 21. Halloween night 21, we
Yeah, it was about a year ago.
drove,
I think,
we drove up here. We were driving up here when I got diagnosed, and then I got chemoed out on chemotherapy, and my brain still is not all the way back yet because there are some things I still do, and she's made me realize, you're not all the way back yet. It's like she took the bull by the horns and said, look, I know you love living in Carolina, but we got to go back up to Indiana so I can keep you alive. And here I am, a year later, just about all clear.
Heck yeah, man. That's amazing.
Just about all clear.
God bless.
We had I had an MRI recently. Came back clean.
That's amazing.
Some of the stuff they detected, they didn't detect when they brought me in. Had a colonoscopy in November. That came back clean.
Nice.
And now I'm hanging out with you guys. Super Bowl week.
That's
I will
right.
watch-
Super Bowl week.
Watching our award-winning coverage tomorrow.
That is awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna break this down every which way we can. It's all about the Super Bowl from here on out.
that's right.
And you guys have made this fun for me. The times I've been able to come up and chat with you guys.
That's
Romy
awesome.
sent me a bunch of sound bites that I'm going to use.
That's
Yes, Romy sound to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Romy,
no.
I sent Romy my email and he said, "What do you want me to send you?" I'm like, send me some stuff. I'll incorporate it. And he sent me a bunch of them. I think he sent me
That's right.
he sent me like 25 clips, and I plan to incorporate and use them all.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah.
I plan to incorporate and use them all. Let me hit Pizzle's favorite, or one of his favorites that we hear every Friday.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Yes.
And today is still Wednesday, so there's the and considering the debate that's going on right now,
Michael on the drive across the lane. Turnaround shot. Got it. 63 for Jordan.
Yes.
There you go.
I saw that game live with Jim Durham's call when I was growing up in Chicago.
That's amazing.
I cried that game because it's like, is it over? The Celtics won that game 135 to 131. 13-year-old kid crying because the game's over because I'm like, I want more, damn it.
Oh,
We've all had games like that, no matter what the sport. Like, I want more, damn it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know that feeling.
But I will say this. Beware the 49ers going into next year because they just hired Steve Wilkes as their defensive coordinator.
That's right, they
that's
did.
right.
And you thought they were ferocious.
He did really good in Carolina.
Yep.
I thought.
You thought they were ferocious with D'Amico Ryans and Robert Saleh.
You ain't
Oh,
seen
boy.
nothing yet.
they're going to be really ferocious.
Next year, man, they're going to be really good.
Ruthless.
They're going to be absolutely ruthless. And so is that offense, because I think Purdy's going to be completely healthy.
I hope so, man. Hopefully,
I want to see.
Is he going to start? Is he going to be the starter?
I believe he is. And if that's the case,
yes.
on the rest of the NFC, although I still have the feeling we're going to see Philadelphia in the NFC Championship next year. Oh, I got a story for Pizzles since I just saw that couple. We were in North Carolina. She got off work late, so I picked her up, went and picked up our daughter, and all of a sudden roll back and we see a Sonic, and Jody just looks at me like, "You want to stop by Sonic? Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's stop by Sonic."
Yeah.
Man,
yes, sir.
We got actually it was just me and Jody. We went by we rolled by Sonic, sat in the parking lot. One of the best date nights ever.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best date nights. We got something. We got something for Sonya. And she's just congested as all hell because, as I said, Tuesday she tested positive for COVID.
Oh,
but she's like really, really sick, but it's like more congestion than anything else, and she's been coughing a lot.
I get that.
But she's been drinking her fluids. She's been getting her rest, which is what I'm going to do here in a few minutes. I'm gonna get wifey up, and we're gonna head on to bed. And I'm just gonna because my brain's starting to crash. But I wanted to hang out with you guys before I went on to bed tonight. Make sure LC is okay because we.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry. I'm good. I've had time to recover.
Good. I saw the videos that Pizzo put out, the soundboard battle with me and Rumi. We got to do that again. We got to make that we got to make that a habit. Rumi and I have to make that a habit.
Definitely. Sometime down the road, we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, we gotta do it again. Like I said, Rumi and I get together with our sounds.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh.
Another good one. I like that.
I played that when I did youth baseball. I played that to signal end of an inning, and I didn't think the kids would catch on. Then I remember I'm around baseball players; they know. And the parents caught on when I would play that, or one of my favorite game shows is Let's Make a Deal. So I played this. just to cross him up. Foul ball back of the screen. Or somebody hits a pop fly out of play. And one of the parents came up to me. Did that really hit a car? The cars are 200 feet the other way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for
I'll be back.
Oh, hell no!
I know that's a Romeo.
That is just wonderful.
Here's one I haven't played, but Pizzle knows this because I played this in the morning.
The truth shall make you free.
Make you free, Stephen A.
Yes.
Stephen A. Smith.
See the light.
The play that made me a 49er fan for life.
Montana looking, throwing in the end zone.
Dwight Clark.
I screamed my little butt off so loud. I thought I was going to tear the roof off the house. I was so excited.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah, Dwight Clark, may God rest his soul.
Indeed.
That.
Indeed. See, us sports fans, we're fan of different teams, but we can still talk about it. Some of the sports fans today are too damn pussified and they're in their feelings too doggone
I
much.
agree.
Right.
They are.
Yep.
Because Tiny Tim's a
100%.
Cowboys fan. I'm a 49er fan, but yeah, we can sit and talk about, our rivalry and have fun with it, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Probably,
football.
probably one of the greatest postseason rivalries there's been.
Cowboys and 49ers.
Oh yeah.
Because it stretched through 2 decades, the 80s and the 90s.
There you go.
Think about it, it stretched 3 if you count the 70s, because the 49ers and the Cowboys met like 4 times in the 70s
Yep.
for the NFC Championship.
Yep.
But like I said, that epic moment for me, January 10th of 82 made me a 49er fan for life. And it also got me a bunch of goodies from my teacher because she brought in some stuff.
Heck
Because
yeah,
I was the
there
only
you
one
go.
that picked the 49ers.
Nice.
All the other kids like, well, I guess I could be. No, I'm not picking the Cowboys. And everybody looked at me and went, I was in 4th grade. Everybody looked at me, what? Why are you not picking the Cowboys? Because I believe in the 49ers. I believe in Joe Montana. Didn't know what the hell I was saying back then. I'm like, I believe in Montana. Yeah, Montana did the deed.
Oh.
Montana
Go,
did the deed.
mate.
Thank you, Romy. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Appreciate them all. I'm gonna get them uploaded probably this weekend before I start cooking, because I'm gonna put the apron on.
Oh yeah.
And, help my wife out around the house, make sure the dog's okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of Lucy's like on the edge of the couch sleeping. Winnie was in the house with me this morning.
Yeah.
As soon as Jody opened the door, Winnie comes flying in the house. One of my littlest kittens, our littlest barn kittens.
Aw.
And Pizzle, you've seen Winnie. Winnie will be all over my desk, knocking down the lights. And every time I put her down, she hops right back up, crawls across my wife's computer, and then gets to me.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Cats are, man.
That's
all
all
right.
right.
That's fine.
Yep. Let's see. We're running out of time.
No, we're not. We got all the time in the world. This is the last show of the year.
Yeah, it is.
This is our last show
Until
You know what?
September.
until August.
Until
Oh yeah, August. That's right.
Or
the
unless
draft.
we want to do like the drafts.
I plan to cover the
NFL
draft.
draft.
All right. Let me go ahead and make my Super Bowl pick.
There we
Yes.
go.
Yes. Chiefs versus Eagles.
Eagles 35, Chiefs 31.
Ooh, I like it. High score.
And it'll come down to the last possession. I love you, Patrick Mahomes, but I think that Eagles defense, just like they did against the Patriots, all they need to do is turn the screws defensively once. Meanwhile, before that one defensive stop, there will be about 800 yards. No, there'll be about 1,000 yards, 800 of that through the air.
Wow.
It's gonna be something. I say
Yeah,
35-31 Eagles.
And who would you select for your MVP?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
I like it.
Solid.
Jalen Hurts would be my MVP. If the Chiefs win, it's probably going to go the way of Patrick Mahomes, unless someone like really stands out. Like I mentioned the other time, Montana throws for 357, but Jerry Rice caught 11 for 215, and he gets the MVP. But it will be Jalen Hurts.
True. I love it.
I like it, man.
A little trivia for you: who's the only running back in Super Bowl history with a 200-yard game?
Oh, they asked that question on ESPN about a week or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
The only 200-yard game in the Super Bowl That. Oh my gosh, who was it? Who was it? Who was it?
Was it Roger Craig or was it someone else?
It was someone else. It was the year before. It was the year before. You were close, Elsie. You were close.
I'm trying to remember who it was.
Eric Dickerson never won one.
No.
No, it wasn't
Should've.
Dickerson. No.
Timmy Smith, Washington Redskins.
Timmy Smith.
Oh, Timmy Smith.
Smith.
Yeah,
20 for 204 yards.
That's right, Timmy Smith.
yeah, that was with Doug Williams as quarterback.
Yes.
That's right.
All right.
Here's another one.
I gave this one. I gave this one away. Who's the first quarterback to throw for 400 in the Super Bowl game?
Doug Williams.
Nope.
Was the first. Dang, it was
Joe Montana. Oh.
Nick Foles.
Okay, what was the question again?
Who's the first quarterback to throw for 400 yards in the Super Bowl?
400 yards in the Super Bowl.
Kurt Warner?
Say again?
Kurt Warner?
There you
It
go.
was Kurt Warner.
29 to 45, 414 yards. Super Bowl 34.
Against the Titans.
Yes. All right. Who was the first defensive player to record 3 sacks in a game
In a Super Bowl.
in a Super Bowl?
First
I'll
player
give you a
to
hint.
record
He wound up
3
being
sacks.
Super Bowl MVP. Well, I take that back. That's an incorrect hint. But who was the first player to record 3 sacks in a Super Bowl game?
I was thinking Ray
Mean
Lewis
Joe
was-
Green?
Lawrence Taylor.
Ray
second
Ray
guess.
Lewis. Dang it.
No. Reggie White.
Pretty White.
Super Bowl 31. Super Bowl 31.
Reggie White, God
The
rest his soul.
Minister of defense.
All right. In Super Bowl 29, 49ers and Chargers, there were 2 receivers that caught 3 touchdown passes for San Francisco. Name them.
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice.
And Roger Craig.
No, Roger Craig. Who
You're
was the
getting
other-
warm.
Who was the other
That's
Niners?
T.O.
That wasn't Owens. He wasn't on the team then.
Right.
Deion Sanders.
Oh man, I'm trying to think. Trying to think of who was the other 49ers wide receiver back then. Man. Jeez.
Because you only think of Rice, but there's someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Ricky Waters.
Ricky Waters.
Oh, Ricky Waters. Yes.
Wow.
Ricky Running Waters.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Damn.
I'm thinking some more here. Okay. Which leads to who has the most touchdown passes in a Super Bowl game?
Steve Young.
There we go.
Remember that.
Nice.
And that one. 6
Okay.
touchdowns.
Who was the first to toss 5 of them?
Joe Montana.
Oh,
Yeah, Joe Montana.
Ah.
Super Bowl 24.
That's right, against the Broncos, right?
Yep.
55-10 game. Yeah, I remember that.
Who were the only 2 teams to score 50 points in a Super Bowl game?
Only 2 to score 50.
that would be the 49ers and the Cowboys.
Yep.
The 49ers
That's
and
correct.
Cowboys.
Both.
That's right.
The 50 burger. I got one.
All right.
What's the most watched Super Bowl of all time?
25.
The amount of years that in total that were watching the game.
25.
I was thinking
Correct.
42.
Is that it?
What is it?
25.
25.
Bills and Giants.
I believe it was the. Says here the most watched Super Bowl is Super Bowl. I think it's the one with the Eagles and the Patriots.
Oh, 52.
39. 39.
Oh,
Yeah,
39.
Eagles
39.
and wait. No, they met twice. Is it 39 or 50? Is it 39 or 52? Because they met twice. Eagles.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's the Patriots and the Seahawks. My fault.
Okay, Patriots.
49.
49.
Yeah, 49.
49.
Most watched Super Bowl. What? 100.
My guess was 20. My guess was 25 because of Buffalo's Scott Norwood wide right.
Right.
Scott
Norwood. 114.4 million viewers.
Yikes!
I have a good
Russell
question.
Wilson's career hasn't been the same since.
No, it's not.
All
I
right.
have a good question. Who has the
All right.
longest run in Super Bowl touchdown run in Super Bowl history?
Willie Parker, 75 yards against Seattle, Super Bowl.
That's
40.
right. Willie Parker.
Super Bowl 40.
That was one of my first Super Bowls that I got to watch and got to see my Steelers win.
What is the quickest score in Super Bowl history?
Devin Hester, Super Bowl 41.
Devin Hester. I was about to say that.
Actually, the safety that went over. Peyton
That's
Manning's
right.
head.
Oh, the safety.
That's right.
Safety that went over
The
Peyton
first
Manning's
snap
head.
of the game. First snap of the game.
That's it.
Who scored the fastest offensive touchdown in Super Bowl history?
Fastest. Did Tyreek Hill catch one? No. Huh.
Fastest offensive touchdown.
Devin Hester? No, special teams.
Jerry Rice.
29.
Yeah, 29. That's right.
Minute 24 into the game, Steve Young hit him.
He was off to the races.
And he was gone.
The Chargers had no chance knocking him.
Oh.
Well, you know what? I was happy the Chargers beat the Steelers. But I knew going in they had no chance against the 49ers.
Neither team was going to beat the 49ers that year.
No way.
Steelers and Chargers. No, the Steelers wouldn't have fared much better.
No, it wouldn't have been. I think it would have been worse.
Could have been,
because the Steelers at that time loved to play ground and pound with Bill Cowher, and George Seifert would have run him out the building.
Yeah, he would have.
All right.
Oh,
who was the first to score 40 in a Super Bowl?
First to score 40 in a Super Bowl.
First team to score at least 40 in a Super Bowl.
Cowboys?
Niners. Can't be my Steelers. Raiders. Redskins.
Bills.
A second.
Bills.
Wasn't the Bills? They definitely scored 40 before.
I think it was 85 Bears.
46
It
to 10.
was the 85
Super Bowl
Bears.
20.
Bears, damn it.
Super Bowl 20, 46 to 10.
Super Bowl shuffle.
Yep.
Do you know they recorded that before the season ended?
I think they did.
Say again.
They had that much confidence in themselves that they recorded that song before the season.
They recorded that after they lost to Miami.
Yeah.
They did.
In the Orange.
That's
they
insane.
lost to Miami. Most watched Monday night game in the Orange Bowl. And then they recorded the Super Bowl shuffle. They got back on track, and that was the end of that.
That's right.
Yeah. No chance.
None whatsoever.
One of the greatest Monday night games in history.
38-24 Dolphins.
The OB.
And I never thought I would see a camera shake like it did in the Orange Bowl that night.
Oh, yeah. Such a great game.
I never thought I would see the Orange Bowl shake. like I did until I did that night, and
Wow.
the cameras couldn't keep up. It was crazy. It was crazy
I need to rewatch that game. That's one of my
because the 2 games before they shut out the Cowboys 44-0, and then they went home and shut out Atlanta 36-0, and then they surrendered 38. The only time they've surrendered more than 20 all year was when they surrendered 38 to the Dolphins. In those aqua blue uniforms with Dan Marino leading the charge.
Yeah. What if the Dolphins played the Bears in that Super Bowl? They would have made that game a lot better. But because the Patriots had no chance that year.
Unfortunately, as much as I hate to say this, I don't think the Dolphins would have had a chance either because all that loss did was piss them off.
Oh yeah,
they did.
It probably would have been a little bit of a closer game though.
No, I mean they would have. Okay, you take every lesson they learned that night in the Orange Bowl, and they would have applied it.
Okay,
they'd have chased Marino all over the joint. Because remember, they really didn't introduce the all-out blitz until after that game.
They did.
And then Buddy Ryan just said, okay, we're not going to have happen what Marino did to us. And he just told him, sick him.
Mm-hmm.
Sick him.
He just
sick him.
Gary Hogaboom and Danny White found out about that 2 weeks earlier the hard way.
They did.
Because they knocked Danny White out. Gary Hogaboom comes in, throws a 1-yard interception return for a touchdown, and then he gets knocked out.
Yeah.
And Danny White had to come back in.
I never did like Gary Hogaboom.
Not many Cowboy fans did.
Oh.
And all I got to say to you, Tiny Tim, Darryl Grant. 82 NFC championship game. Hogaboom was the quarterback. And on his first pass of the fourth quarter, that ball got tipped by Dexter Manley, and Darryl Grant picked it off and ran it in.
Yeah. Dexter Manley. Oh, man. That's a name I hadn't heard in ages.
Dexter Manley, Charles Mann. Darryl Grant, like I said.
Grant, Charlie Brown.
Yep. Neil Olkowitz.
Yeah, those are the Hogs.
Jeff Bostic, Russ Grimm, and John Riggins.
The big man, John Riggins.
A hated name in Dallas, but a respected name because Riggins ran their ass over.
He did.
And I actually did like Joe Theismann.
Yeah. I miss those days, y'all.
Yeah, I know.
I do too, man. Football was a man's sport. It was great.
Football was a man's sport.
Yeah.
You can knock the hell out of somebody, and if they got up, they kept playing.
I did. Didn't take no shit from anybody.
None.
Right.
None. You said, LC, you said your favorite team was the Cardinals, right?
For baseball, yep, that's my favorite baseball team.
For baseball, okay.
Go Braves.
Pizzle's a Braves fan.
Go Braves.
And he had to peel that sticker off the back of his car.
I did because it was getting a little too sunburnt, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the colors would fade away. Like, I'll just get rid of it.
And you
dump the ice water on the head.
And then repeated my signature phrase, walking toward the camera.
Now get up my face, you thirsty bitches.
Yeah.
I did like 5 versions of that this morning.
Yes, he did.
Faking everybody out with the bronzosexual confession.
Oh, my God. Those fakes were like, okay, is this segment over yet? Oh, he's still going.
Nope.
Oh, he's still going again.
I would come in and P.S. I did that Monday. I started that Monday, and I threw Cole off.
Wait, it's not Monday. This isn't Wednesday.
Right.
Wise.
You could just hear Wise. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't push that button.
Do not push that button.
And we did hear a lot of this today.
Moot him!
No, you know why? I was too busy laughing.
They vote him.
When he began the segment with the praise dance, I was in for it.
Oh man.
I was in for it. He began his segment, of course, with the Hofex commercial. And then he played the praise dance, and then the transition into the next segment.
Faction.
And that trash list, oh my Lord.
It got bigger.
It's taken on a life of its own.
It's got bigger.
Cole and I talked after the first day he did that. Well, we talked like right after that, and he said that was a throwaway piece to the segment. I said, "Well, you hadn't thrown it away because it's now taking on a life of its own."
Yeah. That's how it works sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Just like A Pizzle paying me homage with "Get out my face, you thirsty bitches."
Yes.
Right.
That was
I
incredible.
knew I was going to say something after I dumped the ice over my head. Like, that's it. That's it. That's the one. Get out my face, you thirsty bitches.
My phrase has now been immortalized.
Yes, it has.
Yes.
Love it.
And he did it while he was walking toward the camera after he dumped the second bucket.
Felt like The Rock.
Yep.
Honestly. Back in the 90s.
He dumped the second bucket and he's walking toward the camera. And I turn away for a second. I hear, "Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches." And I lost it.
That is amazing.
Next day, I come on air and saying, "Thank you, Alex, for that homage." And then I told Cole what happened, showed him the clip, and that was that.
So
That's
good.
incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Just like the trash list, I didn't think that phrase would stick because I made it up.
Trash. Teak Ducker. Trash. Hockey or labor room. Trash.
And I got him that one time when he threw up the name for Steph Curry. You know, Stephanie Curry, trash. Now you pissed me off. Moon him.
You pissed me off.
I know you mentioned commercials, so man. Speaking of commercials,
Yes, sir.
what are you guys looking forward to the Super Bowl commercial this year?
No.
Oh my gosh, no, they have been so terrible for the last at least 15 years.
I will say, if I hear that goddamn Burger King
King,
commercial
okay.
during the Super Bowl, I'm going to lose my mind.
It's going to happen.
It's the
Which
worst
one?
commercial right
Burger
now.
King with the Whopper, double, junior, triple Whopper. And then when they're singing the song.
I never want to hear that.
Well, that already sounds annoying right there.
And then they have a version on YouTube where it's just a guy saying Whopper only and chicken only.
Do I want to know how long that is?
It is so probably
No,
not.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Probably not.
Please, God, no.
I want to see the movie trailers.
Thank you. Thank you, Lucas. Where's that sound I'm looking for?
I want to see it.
God!
There it is.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
As far as the commercials go,
Ooh, I'm dying!
and to answer Lucas's question,
Oh, hell no!
Hell no.
What I'd like to see during the Super Bowl is I would like to see a trailer for the upcoming motion picture called The Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's basically a movie about the greatest professional wrestling family
Von Erichs.
ever. to
Von
come out of
Erichs.
Texas.
Von Erichs.
Ah.
Okay. I repeal what I said.
And they got Zac Efron playing the role of Kevin.
Wow.
As far as anything else,
Hold on.
Or
Hold on.
Peter Griffin, tell him.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Or
Yes, sir.
Right.
yeah.
Or
Ooh, I'm dying.
Or
Why?
Yeah.
or
Really?
or
Damn.
There you
Yeah.
or
Hey, Snowman, tell me you got the bankrupt sound.
you mean this?
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a
Why
classic.
you always lying?
We
Dude.
got the full
You
clip of that
played
now.
that this morning.
We got the full clip of that.
I almost spit
Cole-
out my coffee.
Cole edited it, but we have the full clip of that now.
When you played that this morning, I almost spit out my coffee.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
man.
That and the
I knew I'd get
Nobody!
somebody with. I knew I'd get somebody with that.
nobody.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
And I went ham this morning. Who actually thinks LeBron's a great player? Nobody.
Yeah.
I must have played that about 8 times.
Yeah, Kareem just sitting out there, sitting in that court side, just be like, this man just did not get my record.
I played that clip 8 times in about 30 seconds.
Oh, that's amazing.
I needed that laugh this morning.
I'm glad we were able to supply it.
That was awesome.
Why you bullying me?
This is LeBron right now.
Why you bullying me?
These are bronsexuals to me this morning.
You tripping.
You tripping. Yeah.
And they're also saying,
What in the all types of blue hell?
Yes.
and of course, one of the best sounds we play every Wednesday.
Joker.
Yeah.
Joker. Oh,
Man alive. But yeah, my picks are the Eagles.
hell
Can't
yeah.
beat that. I'm wearing green from the Eagles.
A little bit of
Even though I
Paul, a little bit of Paul Allen.
Are you kidding me?
don't. That's-
Snap good,
Oh,
down.
dude.
Walsh's kick is up, and it is no good. He missed it. Are you
Are you
kidding?
kidding me? The
The
season can't end like that.
He missed it left. I played that for my friend Victor, and he added something to it, and he played it back for me. The season can't end like that. Well, it kind of did.
Yeah.
Kind of did.
I was in Starbucks listening to that game on KFAN because I had an NFL subscription, and I love listening to Paul Allen. Homer Road. I love listening to PA. When he did that, I had to go outside and spit out my tea because I was dying.
That is one of the best calls I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah.
That's for
Hey,
sure.
hold up just a second. Because
Uh-oh.
ready? Comes 4.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, the legend.
Sermon.
In the house.
Sermon is here.
Sermon.
That's right. Last
Tiger,
one,
Uppercut!
last one of the year. I wouldn't miss it. for the
Tiger!
world.
Uppercut!
Hell yeah.
I got
What's
to
going on, man?
let me greet him properly.
Tiger! Uppercut!
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you do it.
Had to
How's it
greet,
going,
had to greet him
guys?
properly.
Oh, man.
I'm working on getting sounds from Killer Instinct.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Me, what's up, Doc?
Little hell are you?
We're just
Oh,
chilling,
man.
dude.
Man, I love Snowman sound effects, man.
Oh,
It's
thank
awesome.
you.
They're awesome.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh, and Romy supplied me with more.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he did.
No. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Let's have a little
Romy,
fun.
he's got a lot of
Oh man, Romy is loaded, and I love it. Romy is loaded. He sent me a bunch of them today, and I'm gonna create a second page. Let's go. A little Street Fighter trivia. Whose theme is this?
He's probably loaded in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
That's not Ken.
No, it's not Ken.
Not Ryu.
It's probably Dalsim.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Blanca.
I'm not as familiar with Street Fighter, unfortunately.
It's Blanca.
Blanca.
Ah,
Okay.
Blanca.
Nice.
How about this one?
I'm not sure. I don't know, but I like the beat.
Zangief.
Yeah, good beat.
Zangief. There you go.
Ooh.
This is my usual warm-up music.
Is it really?
Sometimes I play this, and that's Vega.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
But
But
it's just before you go live?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But when I do go live, where is it? Okay. Right. No, that's not it either. I got to reorganize this. Oh, I know. I moved it. Duh. When I do go live, the fellows hear this.
Love
Yeah.
it. Love it.
Oh, there you go.
You know what that's from, right? Oh, you love it.
I put this song to my intro sequence.
It's awesome.
It's
when
so
y'all hear that, it's go time.
Oh, yeah.
cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's go time.
I want to make sure that I get my breakfast and my medicine. Make sure everybody's okay. Make sure Lucy's taken care of. Because once I push that button for my opening sequence, it's go time.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah, my opener used to be the opening to Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden.
Nice.
Then then I changed my name. Now it's just like I don't know who it's by. I think it's just some kind of contemporary YouTube music that's copyright free.
Nice.
Sometimes I would cross people up and I'd play this.
Oh,
This is actually my ringtone.
Price is Right.
You got it.
damn right.
Oh man.
And this is the Barker version.
Yes, it is.
I like Drew, but nobody did the thing.
It's just not Bob Barker.
He has an old candle.
I love Drew Carey. I loved him in Whose Line Is It Anyway. I loved him in I loved him in the Drew Carey Show. And he's
Stand-up's
good.
pretty good too.
Yeah,
he's doing good as the host of The Price is Right, but
yeah, he's good.
they don't
It's
say
just-
they
it's
can't
just
say
Bob-
here's
yeah.
this. They can't say here's the star of The Price is Right anymore because that was Bob
Right.
Barker for
It's
35
just
years.
it's
Yeah.
just Bob Barker made that show. Was that show?
100%.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Bob Barker.
Speaking of the
still-
price, speaking of the
he's
price
still-
is right. Speaking
he's
of the price
still
is
alive.
right.
I
Yes.
think he's 99.
Yep. A little showcase
He's
music for you,
99?
old school.
Yeah, he's 99
Wow.
years old.
Oh,
Your showcase begins.
here's a new living room. Oh, I want a car.
Yeah.
I wanted a car.
Oh, this is great. Oh, hell yeah.
Here's a good one. Now y'all got to listen to this one. Think big wheel. You'll hear the familiarity coming in a minute.
Hold on. Oh man.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's the big wheel.
Showcase Showdown.
Okay,
Yep.
Showdown.
Showcase Showdown.
Okay, Showdown.
This is the complete cue.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
I still get asked to this day, where'd you find all this stuff? I collected it throughout the years.
That's what's up.
Heck yeah.
Now,
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Heather, you have a $1,150 Christmas tree for your home, and I like to put this under it. A new car. Wait, a new car.
My new car. So how you doing, Steelman? How you doing,
Sermon,
buddy?
how it's going, buddy?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
Just got off of work and just want to come on here, give my picks. I can hang out for a little bit.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So in the tournament, I will be sending someone either a Steeler jersey or a Saints jersey.
Oh,
nice.
Yep. The 2 8 seeds going at it in the
That's
Super Bowl.
insane.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Don't ever count out the 8th seed.
Never. You can't.
Never.
Ever.
Hey, if the
Yeah.
New York,
In Dashy's tournament, I'm competing with Bill's Mafia for.
Oh, really?
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So how the Super Bowl goes in my tournament. So because these two are both the 8th seeds, whoever had the better regular season record gets the first pick.
Nice.
So Hunter actually gets the first pick, and I'm still waiting for her. She's taking her time with it.
Of course.
But yeah, she gets to make the first pick, and then the opponent has to go with the other team.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's how the Super Bowl works.
Now,
That should be a good one.
we got any wrestling fans in the house?
What's that?
We got any wrestling fans in the house?
Wrestling.
Oh, I love wrestling. I love WWE when I was a teenager.
Oh, the APA.
Yeah. Damn.
Hold up a second.
Yeah.
You want to talk about wrestling?
Or
Is this on?
Yeah. Triple H.
Triple H, yeah.
or my alarm clock in the morning.
Ooh, Batista. That's your wake up song?
That's one of them. That's one of them.
Big Undertaker fan.
Undertaker, man, the legend.
Undertaker, you say?
Hold up a second.
Yeah.
Speaking of Undertaker.
That's right.
Tonight, player, you going one-on-one with the Undertaker.
You want to see something cool?
What's that?
Let's see if my camera will turn around. Usually it doesn't work. Keep the theme going. Check this out.
Wow.
That is a signed King of the Ring poster.
No
Undertaker
way.
and Mick Foley.
Nice.
No way. That is
King of the
awesome.
Ring 1998.
That is awesome.
Man, that is awesome.
Wow.
The infamous Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
They got thrown off.
As God is my witness, he's broken in half.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah. Love The Undertaker. Absolutely one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah. Big Rey Mysterio fan, too.
The 619.
619.
I used to, I used to hate Randy Orton, but he really started to grow on me over the years.
Randy Orton.
But yeah, the freaking RKO.
RKO
Yeah.
out of nowhere. It's like
Out
the
of
biggest
nowhere.
name.
Yeah. And I think you're not a wrestling fan if you don't like John Cena and The Rock.
The
So
Rock.
who doesn't
The Rock,
like The
yes.
Rock?
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I will say though, it's crazy to think now that when you used to watch Rey Mysterio, now his son Dominic Mysterio is in the WWE.
Yeah, I know.
It's nuts.
I was a huge fan of Chris Jericho.
Jericho.
The Walls of Jericho.
The Walls of Jericho. man.
Fozzy. He has his own metal band, Fozzy.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he
right.
did.
Chris Jericho.
Yep.
Wow.
He has his own band, Foz.
His own metal band, Fozzy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, his songs are actually really good.
They are.
His songs are actually really good.
What is he doing it? Is he a front man or
Yeah, he's the lead
Oh,
singer.
man.
oh,
He's the lead
okay.
singer.
Really damn good. Oh man. Yeah. The industry of darkness.
Yep. Yeah, speaking of front man, just donning the shirt of the real GOAT who happened to retire from touring on the exact same day that Tom Brady retired.
That's
Right.
insane to think
Ozzy
about.
Osbourne called it a
Osman.
Ozzy Osbourne called it a career after 53 years on stage
53
and
years.
touring.
Yeah.
I'm just, I gotta say, I'm actually kind of happy I didn't get to see him again because I wouldn't want my last image of him to be just old and crepit and probably lip syncing and not moving like he was able to. Because when I saw him, I just saw a 70-year-old dude on stage, just loved doing what he did, still had a ton of energy, still had it in him, just getting the crowd going. If I saw him again, it just wouldn't be the same, knowing that he probably wasn't really singing it.
Agreed. I had the chance to see him once.
It was a great show.
Damn. That's one of my biggest regrets, not seeing his concert, going to Ozfest.
Yeah. I remember it was pouring when I saw him.
Yeah, I think it was raining that day too.
Yeah, however, tomorrow I'm getting tickets to a concert coming up on February 19th
Awesome.
over in Bossier City, Louisiana.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to see Journey and Toto.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
That is kick ass.
Going 80s.
Yeah, and I got 3 words for you. Don't stop believing.
Stop believing.
That's right.
There you go.
I was trying to go see Shinedown and 3 Days Grace and From Ashes to New out in Pennsylvania, but it takes place during Easter. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I always spend Easter with my family. I'm like, oh man, literally any other day and I would have gone.
Ooh.
But I am seeing Disturbed in August.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I think they're coming to our area.
Yeah.
I think me and my brother might go there to go see them.
Yeah, my biggest regret is that. My biggest regret, even though I saw Ozzy, I always wanted to see the original Black Sabbath, but they broke up they broke up like 5 years ago, and it really wasn't my fault because I got into them when I was like 9 or 10. And by then they kind of stopped touring already. But still, like, oh man, what I would give to be around in the 70s to see them on stage. Oh my God.
Oh.
And then of course Linkin Park. I had a chance to go see them. I had a chance to go see them, but I passed on them to go see AC/DC a second time. And then little did I know that Chester would take his life.
Yeah.
And I'm still kicking myself for that.
Dang.
So yeah, Super Bowl.
Yeah, let's
What a
get into
perfect
that.
segue.
Yeah.
Let's get into that.
Okay. You guys all made your picks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
Okay. I'll go with mine. So I'm going to keep this as short as I can. The Chiefs are a phenomenal team. The Eagles are just better, in my opinion. I think the only thing that the Chiefs got going for them in this game is that they got the better quarterback and maybe the better head coach, maybe better tight end too.
No.
But overall, I think Philly just counters it in every single way possible. You got I call it the Fantastic Four in the backfield. You got Miles Sanders, you got Boston Scott, you got what's Stuart
Gainwell.
Yeah, Gainwell. And we all know that Jalen Hurts can take off when he needs to.
He does.
Fantastic Four on the ground in the backfield. Kansas City's going to be caught off guard with that. Philly's O-line, phenomenal. Chiefs have a real good pass rush as well, but it's going to be a big test. I think that's going to be your biggest matchup there. How is Kansas City's O-line going to be able to stop that avalanche that the Eagles got up front that rang up 70 sacks on the season?
Right.
And then,
two off the record from the 85 Bears.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, you got Kansas City's targets, which are good. But the biggest one for them, Juju, is a little banged up. I don't know if he's going to play in this game. And we don't even know if Patrick Mahomes is 100% healthy, but that really don't matter because we saw he can get it done on one leg.
Yeah.
But still, I think Philly just has to come in, just bull rush Mahomes to no end because they know that he's probably not going to be 100% with his leg.
Right.
So there you go right there. Philly's targets are really great. A.J. Brown, just a phenomenal target for him. Devontae Smith, he doesn't get enough credit. He's a real good target as well. Dallas Goedert, really good tight end. Chiefs don't do well against tight ends, and their pass defense is just horrendous altogether. And when I recorded my video, I said Snead was banged up, but I heard reports that he may actually play, which if he does, that's huge for the Chiefs' pass defense.
Yeah,
it would be big.
If not, the Chiefs literally stand no chance against their targets. So, all in all, to me, this game is going to be one of two things. It's either going to live up as advertised and be a great game, probably even the highest scoring Super Bowl of all time. It has potential to do that. Or it's going to be a repeat of a couple years ago where the Bucs destroyed the Chiefs, like a carbon cut out of that, where Mahomes literally ran collectively for over 500 yards away from the Bucs pass rush. That's what this game is going to be. No in between. So I'm going to say the Philadelphia Eagles get their second Lombardi, and I think you can probably put the Chiefs' dynasty talks to rest because at this point, I can't call them I can't call them a dynasty. Even if they win the Super Bowl, I can't call them a dynasty. I think for me, in order for them to be a dynasty, they'd have to go back to back.
Yeah.
But they lose this Super Bowl, they're not a dynasty. They're kind of like the equivalent. To me, they kind of be like the equivalent of, sorry to say this, Pizzle, they'd be the equivalent of the 90s Braves of the NFL.
Oh,
Just a great team, great teams. They just could never get it done.
never win the big one.
Yeah, except for 95 when they beat Cleveland. But yeah, I'm going to go Philly.
90s.
And my MVP, I know a lot of people like to say Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
Some people are saying Miles Sanders. Maybe some people are saying A.J. Green. I'm going to go outside the box. and say Hassan Reddick gets in.
That was one of mine.
That was who I thought Lucas was going to pick.
Wow.
That's right. The dude had 16 sacks on the season.
Right.
And I think he's going to be a really big X factor challenging Kansas City's O-line. He's really going to get up in Mahomes' face, and he's really going to make an impact. And he may even get a turnover in the game as well. He's just a very physical player, and that was probably the biggest acquisition that the Eagles made aside from A.J. Brown in the offseason. Hassan Reddick is my MVP for the Super Bowl.
Nice.
Hassan Chop.
Yep.
Hassan Chop.
Yeah.
Well, you wonder why I disappeared for a bit? Winnie showed up again. So I'm going to. I didn't take care of Lucy because she left a mess in our bedroom. And I will take the L. I will take the L for that. I'm also going to take my medicine and go to bed.
AJ Brown's.
All right, Snowman.
All right.
Have a
We
great
appreciate you, man.
Hey,
Snowman.
appreciate you.
Appreciate
I love you
so
guys.
much.
Thank you so
man.
much. And if anybody gives you grief, moot them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up a second. If anybody gives you
Moot
grief,
them. Exactly.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Snowman, we
I'll
appreciate
leave-
you.
There you go.
I leave y'all with this. Where? Let me find it. Here you go.
Yes.
Oh,
The Rock says. The Rock says.
do your damn roll.
Know your
Hell
role
yeah.
and shut your mouth. Good
Good
night.
jabroni.
Thank you so much.
Travis Kelce, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What a season.
What a season this one.
Oh,
This
yes.
season indeed.
What a season.
Can't believe it's already over.
I didn't know what I
know.
was expecting when I took this over when we were painting game. I gotta say, this has been fun.
It's been a fun first
Absolutely.
year as 4 Horsemen. It's been the
It's
first
been
fun
an
first
absolute
year.
blast.
Yeah. Times that I've been on, it's been great.
Yeah, a lot of great
Hopefully-
memories.
Hopefully in fall I'll have first shift and I'll be on here full time again.
That'd be
Hell
sick.
yeah.
That'll be
That'd be
absolutely
awesome.
amazing. I cannot wait for that day to come.
Yep, me neither. Trust me.
Oh,
I'm way more of a morning person, honestly.
yeah.
Because when I get on my first of all, I always work out in the morning, so that should be any indicator. I'm up at 6:30 in the morning every
Oh,
morning.
shit.
Yeah, I'm way more of a morning person. When 8:30 comes, that's my dinner break. When 8:30 comes, I'm just like, is it 11 o'clock yet?
Right.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear that 100%. So, I guess that's it.
That's it.
Guess that's it from
All right.
all of us to you. What a season it's been. I'm going to have some content on my channel this coming week, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be back to doing more edited videos, some stuff like that, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to start that on Monday.
I'm gonna do some of my own too over the off season. I got one video I'm working on that's a really big surprise, and I've told no one about yet. That I'm working on secrecy. I'll do a
Alright.
Steeler video at some point. It's been very busy, but yeah, I'm excited though.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, instead of mock drafts this year, I've done it on my channel the past couple years. Instead of mock drafts, I'm gonna look at individual players, and if it's any indication, I made a video about how I want DeJuan Jones at number 32 for us to help
Tackle
out the left
from
side from Ohio State.
Ohio
Yeah.
State.
There you go.
Yeah. I said that's who I want at 32 for us. So I'm going to
Solid.
look at individual players and I'm going to be like, oh, will this guy be good at 49 for us? Should we take this guy at 17? Stuff like that. So
There you
that's
go.
what I'm going to be doing for the draft
I like it.
for us. And then, of course, I always got Pyre content out. I got
Oh, I can't wait
a couple
for that.
Pens content out. We beat the freaking Avalanche of all teams.
Defending
How
Stanley
about
Cup
that?
champions, we beat them.
In overtime, but
Nuts.
still. We
Hey,
beat the defending champs after we laid an egg against one of the worst teams in the league.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I'd expect the Steelers to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's
awesome.
coming up on my channel.
And then, Tiny Tim, you got Fantasy Football Fever this
Yes,
Friday night.
Yeah, this will be our big Super Bowl show Friday night, 10:15 p.m. Eastern, 9:15 p.m. Central. Then after this week, we're going to take about a month off. We'll do some shows during the off season sporadically. Talk about free agency period. We'll talk about the scouting combine. Of course, we'll go into the draft extensively, and we'll do some stories sporadically. So y'all be sure to subscribe to my channel, TJM3774.
Heck yeah.
Right on.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody that watched this all throughout this season, we thank you so much.
We love you.
Bottom of our
Thank you.
hearts,
We love you all.
We
each
love
and
you
every
all.
single
God
one
bless
of
you
y'all.
all, man.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, for LC Muscles 28, for Tiny Tim, for Steel Sermon, Hey Pizzle, peace out. Fins up. Baby! See y'all
Before you
later.
sign off, Alex, I did promise you guys one thing, though. The new mascot would be on the channel for next year and
Oh, that's
for
right.
some of my videos. And it's time to reveal my new mascot for next season.
Okay.
Forgot about
So with
this.
that being said, hold on, let me get this set up. Right.
Forgot about this.
Say hello to Roy.
Roy.
Say hello to Roy.
Roy.
So yeah, this is the new
Roy.
mascot for 2023.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Good doggy.
So for Roy as well.
See you guys later.
Later.
See you next